What's up? What's up? It's your boy Dewan HODLs. We back in here with another video. I hope y'all doing all right. It's Saturday, a beautiful day outside here in the States. A lot is going on in the cryptocurrency market, but I'm just going to kind of give my synopsis on it. You know, I'm just thinking out loud, just wanting to kick it with y'all. So, yeah, man, I hope y'all had a great week that led into this weekend. I hope it was productive. I hope you're finding ways to earn an income so you can do what you can to put it away as inflation continues to go up. Particularly here in the U.S., inflation's continuing to go up, and United States growth, or GDP, slows up at the same time, which is stagflation essentially. And so this is going to be this has been really rough for people out here. I actually recently had my windshield smashed yesterday by some vandal, right? Some guy who was just going around vandalizing vehicles in the parking lot that I was at. It was actually in a nice area of town on top of that. So I mean, insurance will take care of it, but it's just to let you know that a lot is going on. And I think a lot of it comes from just the deterioration of people's money and how bad the economy is, especially while they're keeping interest rates up. So there's a lot of layoffs going on. There's a lot of jobs that's not paying enough for the cost of living, and that's what you have, stagflation. So if you're trying to hedge that, if you haven't already, I don't know what you've been doing, but if you're, if we're still on that play of the opposite side of the currency, which is being devalued, right, and we know it's going to continue to be, then make sure you're doing that responsibly, man. Stack some sats. Seriously, look into Bitcoin if you haven't already. There's a lot of reasons to look at Bitcoin, and we're starting to see play out is that the reason is it's the best stand against government tyranny and taxation without representation. As I'm starting to hear a lot of ideas and cackling going on in our nation's Congress and legislative bodies wanting to increase tax on assets, capital gains, and so forth. And then you have also just regulations that they want to try to put onto wallet privacy. Maybe, what some would say, maybe they're looking into actually wanting to get more oversight, more control over the crypto market, which can easily be done with the altcoins or the alternative cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is much more difficult to do so, as with self-custody, you can't shut off the network, and with self-custody, it'll be tough for them to enforce any type of confiscation, tax law, whatever. So this is why, and I made a video about this actually last week. I didn't even put it out. I didn't bother to talking about, enforcing some of these proposals of tyranny. All right, I think I did put out a video on that. So anyways, I digress. But if you are looking to look for a safe haven, which at the end of the day, I think it's already been written off as a pass by government anyway, Bitcoin specifically, because BlackRock and all of the institutions have gotten their permission to get spot ETFs. Nothing just happens. Nothing, you understand, like, this government, I know, does not just do things on a turn-by-turn situation as they go. Everything's mapped out, everything's planned, everything's a means to an end. So when the spot ETF got approved, it's with a means to an end. I knew that no other ETF would get approved. As you hear about Ethereum spot ETF likely not getting approved, I knew it wasn't going to get approved because other altcoins, that would open it up for other altcoins to have to be able to put a bid in for ETF, and then they would have an actual case in court, because many of them are no different than Ethereum as far as network function, creating dApps, none of that stuff. The only difference is that Ethereum has a bigger network. So now that we see that certain cryptocurrency companies that are providing privacy. Altcoins, or specifically Ethereum, is likely a security at this point, and probably not getting a spot ETF likely, from the way things looking. I honestly believe that at some point there will be a collapse of altcoins into Bitcoin, or just a collapse of altcoins against Bitcoin. Either way, you pick your poison. And I've been talking about this for years. I saw this coming for years because I knew that when regulatory bodies get involved, it's going to be a different ball game. And I knew that there's just a stark difference between Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market. So, it will alts go up in USD value. But probably so. If the U.S. government keeps their posture, if other nations are a little more friendlier towards crypto as an industry, sure. But as at the moment, just the sentiment doesn't look good. I personally believe it's just a propaganda campaign for Bitcoin specifically at the moment, just to get the price down so they can get in there, because it's already been green lighted. There's not something that it's not something BlackRock and these guys would green light and then not think about what the potential government regulatory tailwind could be behind it. This is all set up. They're all in it together. And then when you understand that, you understand where this thing is going. Bitcoin, they do want Bitcoin. They just want to be able to track you through Bitcoin. They want to be able to tax you through Bitcoin, but they want Bitcoin. And so they don't like that everybody who's got in before these institutions and before them, who has a shit ton of it, to just be out here without getting extorted. That's in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna keep this under 10. Representing Bitfinex. This is a cryptocurrency exchange, centralized one, that I believe they fully support Bitcoin only at this point. All right, so let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. If you're looking to get non-KYC Bitcoin, which probably is a hot commodity now at this point. I've been telling people, I've been on these videos, I've been saying, check out HODL.com for non-KYC. Or for Bitcoin that's peer-to-peer, right? That if you want to trade peer-to-peer. Just all it is an email address, password. You just create it, you go in there, you trade. A lot of you have signed up, a lot of you are not trading it. God bless you. You may be putting all your eggs in one basket, which is going on an exchange because you want to get a nice little market rate and you want to get all your shit coins, and you're not playing the game smart. Acquire your Bitcoin from HODL. You can find a trader on there who's willing to maybe trade with you for your said shitcoin for it. It's different things. You have to diversify yourself, or unless you're going to get raped. You have to protect yourself. You always have to take the high ground. Also, check out the wallet down below for CoinKite.com. It's a cold card wallet, Bitcoin only wallet, open source. You need to be in cold storage, duh. If you're on exchange at this point, you're asking for it. Also, check out the link down below. I got a link for a quick video I made about 5 important points of Bitcoin self-custody, so you can get an idea. I intentionally put these links down there because I foresaw all of this, because I know the value proposition of Bitcoin, and I know who the real opposition is, and that is your tyrannical government body and anybody else who obeys to them. Okay? Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting passionate. I'm out.